snow fell gently on a quiet little village, blanketing the streets and rooftops in white. It was Christmas Eve, and the village was alive with warmth and cheer. Bright lights twinkled in every window, the sound of carolers echoed through the streets, and families gathered around sparkling Christmas trees. Laughter and joy seemed to fill every home. But at the edge of the village, there was one house that stood dark and silent. Inside, a young girl named Emily sat alone by the frosted window. Her small face was pressed against the glass, her breath fogging the pane as she gazed out at the snow-covered world. A faint, sad whisper escaped her lips. Does Santa really come for everyone? Emily had never had a Christmas like the ones she read about in books. Her family was poor, and her father, a woodcutter, worked tirelessly just to keep them fed. There was no tree, no presents, and no warmth to fill their tiny, drafty home. Still, deep in her heart, she held on to a fragile hope. Maybe one day, she thought, I'll have my own Christmas miracle. The quiet of the night was suddenly broken by a soft, tinkling sound, like tiny bells ringing far away. Emily sat up, startled. She turned toward the window and saw a golden light shimmering in the distance, growing brighter and brighter. It wasn't just the glow of the snow or the moonlight, it was something magical. As the light came closer, Emily's heart raced. She opened the window just as a figure appeared, a boy, cloaked in a robe that glimmered like the stars. His eyes sparkled, and a soft, golden glow surrounded him. "Who are you?" Emily asked, her voice trembling with awe. The boy smiled gently. "I'm Lucas, a messenger of the Christmas star. And I've come to bring you a shimmering miracle." Emily blinked, unsure if she was dreaming. Miracle? Lucas extended his hand toward her. "Come with me, Emily. Let's find the magic of Christmas together." Hesitant but curious, Emily reached out and took Lucas's hand. The moment she touched it, her surroundings seemed to shift. The cold floor beneath her feet disappeared, and she felt herself rising into the air. They floated upward, higher and higher, until the snowy village was far below. Around them, the night sky sparkled with countless stars, but one star outshone them all, a magnificent golden star, glowing faintly but flickering as if it were struggling to stay lit. "That's the Christmas star," Lucas explained. "Its light is the source of all the joy and warmth people feel at this time of year. But it's grown dim because people are forgetting the true meaning of Christmas: kindness, compassion, and love." Emily stared at the star, her heart aching. "How can I help?" Lucas turned to her with a kind smile. "Your heart has the power to bring back its light. But first, we need to find the missing pieces of Christmas magic, acts of kindness that will restore the star's glow." With newfound determination, Emily nodded. "Let's do it." Emily and Lucas began their journey, traveling across the snowy landscapes of the world. Along the way, they encountered challenges that tested Emily's courage and compassion. In a frosty forest, they found a small fox curled up in the snow, shivering. Without hesitation, Emily took off her scarf and wrapped it around the animal to keep it warm. Lucas's eyes sparkled. "That was a beautiful act of kindness, Emily." The star's light grows brighter. At an abandoned church in a distant village, they found a bell covered in ice, unable to ring. Emily worked tirelessly to free it, her small hands red with cold. When the bell finally chimed, its sound echoed across the sky, and the Christmas star glimmered a little more brightly. In a crowded marketplace, they found a young boy who had lost his way. Emily held his hand and guided him back to his family. As the boy hugged his mother, Emily felt a warm glow in her heart, and the star's light grew even stronger. "You're doing wonderfully, Emily," Lucas said. But Emily simply smiled, realizing that helping others filled her with a joy she had never known before. At last, they returned to the golden star. Its light was stronger now, but still not complete. Lucas turned to Emily. "There's one final piece left. The star needs a wish from the depths of your heart, a wish filled with hope and love." Emily closed her eyes, clutching her hands to her chest. She thought of her father, the people in her village, and all those who might be feeling lonely or forgotten. Finally, she whispered her wish. "I wish for this light to bring happiness to everyone, not just me." The moment she spoke, the Christmas star burst into brilliant light, illuminating the entire sky. Its golden glow spread across the world, melting the cold and filling every heart with warmth and joy. When Emily woke the next morning, she was back in her little home. But something had changed. The room was filled with golden sunlight, and in the corner stood a small Christmas tree, decorated with simple ornaments. Under the tree was a handmade gift from her father, a carved wooden angel. "Merry Christmas, Emily," her father said with a warm smile. Stepping outside, Emily saw her neighbors gathered, looking up at the sky. There, shining brighter than ever, was the Christmas star. Its light seemed to embrace the entire village, spreading peace and joy. Emily looked up at the star and whispered softly, "Thank you, Lucas. And Merry Christmas." For a brief moment, the star twinkled, as if answering her. The true magic of Christmas isn't in the gifts or decorations, it's in the kindness and love we share with others. Just like Emily, you too can bring light to someone's life. Merry Christmas.